Hi, I'm Dr. Joan Friedman. Welcome to Twin Tuesday. Today, I just want to go over a few of my suggestions. If you have not read my first book, Emotionally Healthy Twins, I have a very comprehensive list of things that I feel parents can do to really help facilitate individuality when their twins are tiny. So, the first thing to do is to remember to take pictures of each of the twins individually. They're so cute together, and we all get mesmerized and seduced by the things that they do. But it's very important for them to see a picture of them by themselves and not always with their brother or sister. So try to remember to take pictures of them alone and also alone with the siblings, if there are any, with mom, with dad, so that they recognize they have their own place in the family with mom and dad and siblings, and then their own place with their twin. It's all very important in terms of them being able to see themselves as individuals within a bigger unit. Also, I always like to suggest, as you know, that we do some sort of alone time. So when twins are small, this would mean reading a book alone or having time in the bathtub with one while your husband or partner or helper is with the other one, going on an errand, going on a walk. And as they get older, when they have activities, if you do have help at home, it's very important just to take one to the activity and not drag the other one along. Because again, this is the idea that you're focusing in on one child doing the one activity and having that time where you're solely interacting with one twin and not both of them. Also, when it's their birthday, be sure to sing happy birthday twice. We sometimes forget, but it's very important. We're celebrating the births of two separate, unique individuals, and each deserves to be sung happy birthday. And they also need to have their own birthday cake rather than, blowing out a candle on the same cake. They need their own or their own cupcake. Um, Finally, in terms of gifts, I know you're often going to get the same gift for each twin, which is really a shame. And I don't know if you have any power to talk to friends or family, but it's so important if they're given separate gifts because each of them has to realize that they're getting their own present, they're having their own celebration, and to have the same thing all the time really defeats the bigger purpose of trying to create some individuality. Because toys and possessions, when they're separate, really become for each child a separate and individual extension of themselves. So while it doesn't seem to make a big difference now, it really does in the way that they make sense of their world. And also, again, this might seem very picayunish, but if you can, to give twins like their separate drawers, maybe separate hanging spaces, maybe a separate storage unit for their separate possessions, because all of these suggestions are making the environment more kind of separate friendly so that each of the twins recognizes that they have a sense of their twinship, but also a sense of themselves. So thank you, and I will see you next week.